Welcome back, viewers.
Viewer.
Wow.
Viewer. How's everybody doing today?
No, the dog's not thirsty anymore because the dog just got done.
You may hear some squeaking soon. Oh, no, he dropped the toy.
Yeah, he's done.
Welcome back to the Empty Nester Menu Pickers. I'm Don.
Mel.
And we're the...
In case you forgot our names.
Yeah, just in case. You know, you're the
people,
one new viewer this
that
week.
We know that are watching us. In case we start looking the same or something, so they can tell us apart.
I don't think anyone is going to not be able to tell us apart.
Well, if you shave, maybe.
We're one of one mind.
Well, that sometimes happens. Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
We say the same things. Oh, we went from toy to our bone. There's some peanut butter left in there, buddy.
All right, enough about the dog.
Oh, he's excited.
Last episode, we drew.
He wants to be on camera.
I'm sure. I'm not picking the dog up.
He wants to be on camera.
We picked up Hornblowers, a barge and grill, which is literally on a barge.
It was.
It was. It's no longer.
Yeah, as I had thought, it's gone. No more Hornblowers restaurant downtown Cleveland.
As usual, my wife was right.
I think they even want to get rid of. Oh, you got some more toys. They even want to get rid of. Thanks, Josh. The Burke Lakefront Airport because they want to develop that whole area.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, and the Hornblowers was right near there. So, but I think some people like flying in on the Burke because private jets and stuff, they just land right by the city. They're right there. So. Sure.
Yeah, I think more amateur pilots as well, don't they?
No, not really. They're not too many little planes. Mostly like private jets and stuff.
Yeah, the politicians in their private jets,
right,
who are complaining about global warming.
We fly all over. Got it. This is not a political channel. This is eating. With empty nesters.
So, Hornblowers didn't exist anymore, so we had to compromise, as we often do. So, we found a place down in Portage Lakes, which was right on the water.
Right.
Do you remember the name?
Smoke on the river.
Nope.
Smoke on the lake.
Nope.
Smoke on the water.
Smoke on the water. It only took you 3 tries. Yeah, we went to, it's a newer place called Smoke on the Water. I think they use the word smoke.
The place is old, but they renovated it. The same people who own the place next door, and I can't think of the name of that one, but that's just mostly a bar. This is pretty much 2 bars.
I can't remember the name of it. It started with an RD or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but
it saved this one.
Yeah, it's literally right on the water. We actually, it's been sprinkling before we got there, but we still took the chance and sat outside on a nice little
deck.
A nice little deck.
More like a dock.
Yeah.
More like a dock.
Yeah, you were literally right on the water.
Yeah, we were floating.
Mm-hmm. And I think they call it Smoke on the Water because it's mainly a barbecue place.
Right, yeah. So, like, if you go back and watch our Mabel's barbecue, very similar. Except we went the route of getting the bowl. They had a bowl option. So everything was put in a bowl for you.
Which was kind of neat because then you could pick your starches, as they said it. You had your macaroni and cheese, your potatoes, your fries. Then next your meat,
sauce.
And then your sauce.
Right. So it all went in the bowl. Except somebody told me they weren't going to get the macaroni and cheese, and then they got the macaroni and cheese, and I didn't pay attention, so I got excited, so we had a lot of macaroni and cheese.
It was pretty good. The mac and cheese was...
It was good in my little cup.
Yeah, everything
was... It must
was...
not have been good in your bowl, but it was good in my little cup.
It was good. Everything was good. Not great, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good bar food. I mean, but we didn't sit at the bar.
No.
We sat out on our barge substitution dock. We sat on the dock. The dock.
Sitting on the dock of the bay. And
the lake.
Really nice view from there. And as Mel mentioned, they kind of renovated the place, and it used to be another restaurant. And they have an actual lighthouse there.
Right, they saved the lighthouse.
Which was
on top of the building.
So really neat view. The only issue that we had was as we pulled in, the parking lot was empty. We're like,
spot. It's right along the street, and you just pull off the street in a parking spot right by the docks, because you can actually pull your boat up to eat there too. You could dock your boat and eat there.
But there were no cars.
There were no
at
boats.
all.
There were
no boats, no cars.
cars.
So we're here today at Smoke on the Water.
Nobody else is.
And nobody else is. We'll explain that here in a second.
You can pull your boat up down there too. There's
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some docks down there. You can pull your boat up to. It's right on the Portage Lakes. But for some reason,
go see if anybody else is eating.
parking lot is empty. It says it's open. We're going to give it a shot, folks, and see how it goes. Yeah, smells good. So we're looking at each other like,
and we
are
had
they really
by
open?
the front door, and the door was open. It said hours were
Open?
like 11 to 10 or whatever Sunday hours were. We went on Sunday, but there was no cars there. I mean, there were cars across the street in a parking lot. I guess that's where like workers and stuff park. But
yeah, Sunday night, 6 o'clock.
yeah, there was
Nobody.
And we walked in. There was like 2 people at the bar.
Yep.
And that was it. And then we walked down the hall to get seated outside, and then we were the only ones sitting there for maybe like 10 minutes, and then somebody else came, and then another group of ladies came.
Ladies' night out.
So more people came as we were sitting there.
Hmm?
But I think the best place to eat there is it would be out on the dock there.
Absolutely. If you go there, that's where you want to be seated, out on the patio, right on the lake, getting to see the buildings and the houses.
Yeah, there was a house for sale, but I couldn't talk them into it.
So we're sitting on the pier at Smoke on the Water.
I heard the speaker, so we got music. Although I think they have live bands that said too. So
yeah, they do.
Depending on the night, and then the open bar here. So. Iconic lighthouse. Is there food on it?
Comes up the bar.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, right in.
We had a nice second story balcony.
I have this
side balcony, and
I have this nightmare. I have this nightmare of you drudging the lake or something.
We don't do well with water in our yard, so.
No. You'd be like putting rocks up to protect the yard.
Every time we've had some type of water source, it's flooded, or I'm out there cleaning it out to make sure it doesn't flood. So we weren't allowed to get any more.
Nope. Yeah, creek is one thing, a lake is a whole new level.
Yeah. Buying a dredging boat.
So the food, once again, good. I'd recommend it, even if just going once. And
I think our server wasn't happy we chose side. I don't think she wanted to serve us if the weather was inclement. But after we ordered and that, she came back and was very friendly after that. So.
Oh, she was fine. I think she was just concerned that, because I said it had been sprinkling, I think she was concerned that she's going to have to go out in the rain, and you know, we wouldn't be happy sitting out there in the rain, even though they had the little umbrellas over us. So, but yeah, like I said, if you can get there, I think Fridays and Saturdays they have like live entertainment,
yeah,
so it might be more crowded.
They have live music, so.
But
we went on Sunday evening, 6 o'clock, and there were nobody. So, but I think it opened fairly recently, like a couple months ago. So not everybody knows it's there. We just happened upon it. So.
Yep. So I would definitely go there again, even if just to sit out there and look over the lake.
And if it's not busy, I mean, you can watch the staff fish by the docks. Yeah,
I think that was from the neighboring restaurant too.
They're not cooking the brisket right now. They're out trying to catch fish in the lake, which is kind of entertaining. I almost got a picture of it, but they started walking away.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because we went on the day of the Browns game, after the game, and one of the workers was wearing what's his name? Thank you, Baker Mayfield jersey.
I don't even watch football.
I know. Baker Mayfield jersey, his Browns jersey. So we were playing Baker that day, who is now in Carolina. And so we were wondering, are you rooting for the Browns or are you rooting for Baker? We're not sure. So
I think most people were rooting for Baker.
I was.
Okay. So, in synopsis, it was good.
Good. Recommend
we would
it.
go back again.
And
it's not too far for us, so.
No, it's about 20 minutes.
Inkling to sit on the lake. It was, relaxing time, and food was good.
And here's our souvenir, a cup.
Yep, we had plastic cups on dock on our barge. We'll call it our barge.
Our barge. So
they had Coke products, so.
Which is always a win.
Yeah. I think they had like a whiskey bar too. So if you like whiskey, they probably have a drink. They had some tropical drinks too.
They did. There were plenty of drinks available.
So, yeah, I don't drink anymore.
So whose turn is it to pull?
Me. You pulled
Hornblowers. Yeah. All right. Don't look.
I'm not looking. I even took my glasses off so I can't see. You went with a thick one, so I don't know what to do here. I mean, there's a paper one here, but I don't know if I want to go with paper.
Paper's dangerous.
That one's really paper. I think that's a specialist page. Let's go to the bottom here.
We need to add like a drum roll.
I'm going to go with a laminated one. Here we go. Found one. I think.
Oh my.
It's a big one.
I think we got some doggy with that one.
If this is this one doesn't exist. I know it doesn't exist. But we have eaten here in the past. The depot.
Oh, the depot. Okay.
Yeah, so I do know it doesn't exist anymore because Quaker Square is pretty much part of the University of Akron. Mm-hmm. We graduated from there.
Yeah, we ate there in college.
I believe the kids were little though when it was still open and we went there.
We did. We took the kids because
our son. It was a cool thing. The little trains running around, and it was a cool restaurant.
I'm sure we can find something with a railroad theme.
It is not open anymore, which is a shame because it was a cool restaurant. They had all kinds of railroad themed decor, and they had model trains running around the top of the restaurant. And they didn't even have like the parking lot had like a railroad crossing thing.
I think so, yeah. Towards the entrance.
So unfortunately, that's a spoiler because I know this doesn't exist. And I'm pretty sure there's not a restaurant in this place because the University of Akron bought Quaker Square. Yeah. I think we even went for an accounting banquet to the like reception hall there.
That's too long ago for me to remember.
Conference room back then, but now it's just totally owned
by the university.
I don't think they have any more shops open at all, it was kind of a cute little place with shops and little shops.
I remember buying some Japanese manga from Quaker Square in the little shops.
They had little shops. There was a little quaint place and a cool restaurant, but now I think they're turning it into classrooms or something. Well, I think they turned in the silos into dorms or something. They had silos that went with the hotel.
Right.
The rooms were in this. They looked like silos.
I don't know what they've done with it. What? Maybe we should go look.
Yeah, the Quaker Oats. Yeah.
Maybe there's a restaurant somewhere there. So
that was sad pull.
Yes, that is a sad pull because it's no longer here.
We'll find somewhere to eat though.
Either in Quaker Square maybe, or we just find.
I don't think there's anything else in Quaker Square, but we'll look.
We'll look, or we'll find.
I know there's this restaurant down the street we haven't been to in a long time. That's near the railroad tracks, so that might work.
Maybe. What is it?
We'll see.
You're gonna have to find out in the next episode.
We're definitely gonna look and see what's there now, though.
Okay.
If they've totally just dismantled it or what.
Well.
Quaker Square of the 80s, 70s.
Time to sign off.
Yep, we gotta go. We actually gotta go eat.
Yep.
We're gonna go do trivia tonight.
Yeah, we're doing trivia tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll film it or not. We might add it to this. We might do a video.
Maybe. Yeah. All right. Until we eat again.
Because we're going with special guests.
Special guests tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully we win trivia. We'll let you know.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.